Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Chelsea career mode. We've had a little bit of a break for it, but I'm back now today, whacking out the episodes, and you guys seem to really enjoy this series lately. In fact, the interaction has been absolutely superb, so please smash a like on this video if you're still enjoying the series. We are going to start off with something I meant to do at the end of the last episode, but I didn't do it, and that is actually a squad report. So I'm going to be going into the squad hub here, and basically just checking how everyone is doing. We'll go for stats-wise first, and we'll go by appearances first. And most appearances so far this season. And we've got Fabregas on 22, he's got the most. I really play him in a lot of different positions, and I always, when he's not starting, he comes off the bench, so that's a bit of a weird one, but he is up there. And we've got Courtois, Willian, Moses and Kante, all with 20. Now Kante I would expect to be up there, but the rest of them, very strange. And Morata and Cahill and Rudiger, you know, you've got the likes of these guys. Azpilicueta, usually the most cut player, is all the way down there. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one looking at how I've been playing players so far. I have been mixing it up, I don't mind it. Now in terms of goals, Batshuayi's got the most, of course, mainly because of the fact he's been storming the pre-season tournament and also the Carabao Cup. He's also got 2 in the Champions League actually. He usually does play against Leicester opposition. Morata, who we play against the big teams, is doing fantastically. In the Premier League, he's got 6 goals and 4 assists in 10 appearances, which is fantastic. Ever since Eden Hazard's come back, he has just hit the ground running. I mean, look at that, he's absolutely out of this world. Fantastic stuff from Eden. That Pedro's also been putting in the shift. Look at that, 5 goals, 5 assists. Alexandra, by the way, what a player! Unbelievable. He's been getting so many goals, so many assists. I think it's just fantastic. Cahill got 2 goals in there too. In terms of assists, we'd expect the likes of these guys to be up there. We've got Willian up there, Morata, Fabregas, who would definitely I expect to be at the top at the end of this series, and we've got the likes of Alonso, Pedro, Barkley, the usual suspects. Casey Mahama's also been doing well for Huddersfield, by the way. In terms of clean sheets, Courtois is of course at the top with the clean sheets. They do it for all players now, so whilst being on the pitch, Moses and Kante have kept the most clean sheets. Fair enough. In terms of attributes though, we will indeed see how everyone's going, of course. Have there been any positive changes? In terms of negative changes, Caballero and Pedro are going now, so they might be players we look to replace either in January or next season. I'm not particularly keen on Caballero, you know, I may be looking to bring in a much younger goalkeeper. I think it is a position we do need. However, in terms of positive change, this is more what I wanted to look at. Musonda, because of training, has gone up by 5. Also, Dujon Sterling is putting in one heck of a shift in there. He's gone up by 2. Zuma up by 2. Scott, Maddox, Drinkwater, Kante, Baba, Barkley, McEachran, Chaloba, Clark Salter, Christensen, Batshuayi, Oliveira, Wallace even, Moses have all gone up by 1, so really great progress here, and all of these guys in the middle will hopefully be able to go up by 1 in the near future, apart from the likes of David Luiz, of course, who will probably be going down. But yeah, apart from that, that is the squad report done. I think without any further ado, we are not really going to do much of this episode. We're just going to hope that maybe a few transfer offers come through, a few other players are sold on pre-contract agreements. Cahill wants to play this game. I'll probably end up bringing him off the bench if that is his request then. But we've got an away game to West Brom here. They are doing very well in the league at the moment, and honestly this episode, my friends, I think it's the episode where we do indeed end up taking over Liverpool. We win this West Brom game, we win this Liverpool game. It's against our 2 rivals at the moment in the league. It's massive. We win this Atletico game, we win the Huddersfield game. We have made some absolutely serious progress this episode. If we do that, it'll be one of the episodes to remember. So let's dive into it. We need 4 wins out of 4 here. Come on Chelsea, let's do it. Let's dive in and see what lineup I'm going to be using. And this is the side I've got elected, my friends, potentially our best team. I have brought Fabregas into the Kante here to try and add a little bit of attacking impetus. I've kept Rudiger in there, you know, we've got all of the big boys playing. This should be a good game and hopefully a good win. Let's get into it. Right then boys, here we are. What a massive game this is. We honestly need the 3 points against one of our biggest rivals so far this season. That's what it's looking like anyway. Come on Chelsea. Oh, chance here for West Brom. Oh, they should have taken the lead there. What a miss. Right then guys, half time, we've practically made nothing. Not looking too good at the moment. I knew West Brom would be very difficult considering their league position too. We need to get on the bandwagon though. Come on boys, I think I'm going to go on attacking here because we need these 3 points. Very, very tough couple of games here coming up towards the end of the month, but this is absolutely massive. Oh, great stuff this. Great chance. What a save by Courtois. Tips onto the crossbar. We needed Courtois there to come up with the goods, and he has done. West Brom looking strong in this second half. Oh my god, they've scored. I do not believe what I've just seen. We've just conceded to West Brom. Courtois just kept us in the game, and now he was just had an awful goalkeeper. I hate these celebrations as well, by the way, but I mean, look at the state of this. Cross comes in, Rondon gets there in time. Courtois has to be stronger than that. Look how agonising that is. Absolute joke. Off the post and in. We're behind. Not looking good at all. Jesus Christ. Oh, great chance here immediately for Moses. Moses, Morata! Oh, it should have been an immediate response. Hazard's there. Oh, and it's in the side netting. Much better. We need this. Great chance here for Hazard. He's in. It's Eden Hazard for Chelsea. And Hazard gets an absolutely vital goal in the title race. Right, boys, we need a second here. Eden Hazard, that's our first clear opportunity we've had, really. And we've scored from it. Go and get the ball. I'm going to make 3 changes here to absolutely bolster our side. Massive. Not even watching the replay, but what an important goal that is. Right, who do we need on here? Barkley, Willian. I might get Cahill on, you know. Cahill really goes a bit sloppy at the back. We're going to be getting Barkley on here. And also going to be getting Willian on here for Pedro. Right, we need this, boys. We need this win. This will be an absolutely vital away win. The way we got Hazard in there is what we need to be doing for the rest of the game here. We've got the firepower off the bench. We've got the amount of players to do this. Come on. Immediately just hack down the line here to Alvaro Morata. Does he have the pace? Does he have the strength? Morata, he's going to be able to get on the end of this. He's got the strength. He's got the pace. Morata cutting inside of this. Alvaro Morata, he's still there. It's been saved just about off the goal line. I think it's going to be a draw if we can't get on to the end of the ball here. West Brom have kept it well enough in these last couple of minutes. Morata nearly scored there from a very tight angle, but we are not going to be going top of the Premier League this episode. That is for sure, because we keep on picking up silly results. The only shot on target goes in. Alexander gets the man of the match just because he got the assist. I personally thought he was really poor. Eden Hazard got the goal though. I thought he was quite good. Morata did little for us. He really needs to start picking up the goals. Rondon now nearly level with him at the top of those scoring charts, but not a good way to start the episode. The Champions League, however, is going absolutely fantastic, but that's not what we really care about at the moment. I brought Cahill on. He was actually quite good for us, you know. In terms of training, I think I'm going to keep it like this for now until January. Why we've moved Sonder on everything, I will not know. We need to get the centre-backs back on it, that is for sure. So who is it? We had Christensen on here on some. He was on dribble possession, improving his stamina, and we will indeed go ahead and do the same thing here for Kurt Zouma, who I believe was on international break. So yeah, he was not on that, but yeah, we got on dribble possession and getting his stamina up there too. That is all we need for this training. Get some training done. I believe in January we'll indeed end up switching that up. But the Premier League table, I'm going to go and have a look at it in just a moment actually. Let's see how that's looking. And we have now dropped to 5 points behind Liverpool. They look like they're running away with this one, you know. We need to be able to catch up with them later on in this episode, but if we keep on playing like we are, that may not be able to happen. And Oliveira has actually been sold. He will go in January. That is great news. Get in there. And Eduardo says thanks, boss, even though we haven't played him for 1 minute in competitive football this season. But if we win this game, we've topped the group. I believe even if we draw this game, we've also topped the group. So this is a massive game. We don't lose, and we've done a shift here in our Champions League group. One of the hardest groups in the competition, by the way, as in real life is proving. Blimey, it's impossible on FIFA. We're doing alright. Let's get into it. Let's see what line I'm going to be using. Right then, guys, we have had an absolutely awful start to the Premier League, picking up far too many draws, but that is what we will do in world class. And just like in real life, it's going to be a very tricky season. But the Champions League, we've been absolutely flying in. We've had absolutely zero issue with any opposition. Then we beat Roma 4 or 5-0 away from home. I think it was 5-0. We dominated Atletico at home. We've now got them away. We dominated Copenhagen as we'd expect, but we've come with a strong lineup. It is very, very tired, but it is the sort of lineup I expect us to be able to play and still get a result out of this one. So come on, boys. We need to get into this. We need a win. And out of all the games, really, this would be one that we don't actually particularly need to win in. But we'll take a win. So I'd like to potentially prefer to get the 5-0 wins against West Brom and then the 1-0 draws against the likes of Atletico and Roma. But it's been the other way around in this series so far. So if it's like anything else that the series has been like, then we wouldn't be getting a 5-0 win here today. But it's never like that way. And Jesus Christ, if I shoot at that, we're not going to be getting a 5-0 win. But yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully we can get one. Anything but a loss will surely put us top of this group. Come on, Chelsea. Fabregas. Bakayoko's on the end of it, and he scored a brilliant header by Tiemoe Bakayoko in Madrid. And I was just saying how we just seem to be dominating our Champions League group, the hardest group in the competition by a country mile. What a header that is by Bakayoko. It might be going down as an own goal, you know. Vasiko couldn't get it off the line. It's a Thomas Partey own goal. He leapt highest, and he got the header. Look at that, Griezmann's giving it straight to Hazard. Saul wins it back, but they give it straight back to us. I mean, West Brom were just so much better than this. Here we come again. Morata. Moses in behind here. Victor Moses for Chelsea. Hazard's in there and they get it away. Look at this. We're just dominating them. Chance here for Atletico with Gamedo. Oh, he nearly crept it in. Unlucky. Chance here for Morata. Can he get it onto a nice angle? Morata hits it. Good save by All Black. There's Fabregas collects it nice and wide this time. Says Fabregas. And Morata. And he nearly crept it in. Another really good block. Right, the boys, we've made it to half-time. We're 1-0 up thanks to a Thomas Partey own goal. The Chelsea fans are loving it. in the Champions League this season. We're having a very similar team season to real life, doing really well in an incredibly tough Champions League group. And then we play in the Premier League, we're just collapsing. So, I mean, I suppose it is what's happening in real life, but potentially I would have liked it to be the other way around. I mean, I love the Premier League. I think we really need to start picking up a few more points in that. Not going so well so far, but this game not over yet. We have been dominating though. Comes Morata, he's just looking to get away here. Alvaro Morata for Chelsea, he can get a shot away. It's an absolutely brilliant goal. That is what we've been missing from Alvaro Morata of late. Massive goal there. Get in there. Didn't perform for Spain last episode. Didn't particularly perform for Chelsea last episode. And he's back with a bang here. Takes Scotty into the clean before lashing one in. No chance for Oblak. 5 goals in 5 Champions League games so far now for Morata. Great stuff, 2-0. And here he comes marauding forward, Bakayoko, absolutely brilliant. He just runs through everyone. Here's Moses, Hazard back stick, ball in towards Eden Hazard, they get it out. Fabregas and Cushion with this one down to Morata, who I don't know how hasn't scored. This is Azpilicueta. There's Alexandra, can I just chip this one back over to Fabregas potentially? Then we're going to be able to get it down to him on the deck. Fabregas, Alexandro, and a chance here for Morata! Oh my god, how on earth has that not gone in? Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my god, Griezmann's just hit the post. So unlucky. Well, the boys double change here. Going to be getting Batshuayi on and Willian on. Morata and Hazard off. Final change here. Going to replace David Luiz with Andreas Christensen. And we've reached the full-time whistle here. We get the 2-0 away win. Top of the group by an absolute country mile. 5 wins out of 5 so far. We've got Copenhagen at home, our easiest game left. Man of the match goes to Morata, a goal for him. Superb stuff again. What a goal it was too, so fair enough. He's got an absolute bundle of goals in the Champions League so far this season, by the way. Bayern have beaten PSG away. What an interesting result that is. But I'm really chuffed with that Atletico Madrid result. Get in. And then we've got a transfer offer here for Diego Costa from Barcelona. Can you believe that? I'm going to be able to negotiate this one. This is absolutely huge. I'm going to be able to see basically what Barcelona are willing to pay for Diego Costa. Propose new transfer fee. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go up to 65 million. Just want to see what... I don't want them to walk out on me though. I'll go on to 60 then. It is Barcelona though. We'll go for that. Submit transfer offer. 60 mil. Oh, there's no way they're doing it. What have I done? I messed it up so bad. I messed it up so bad. Costa is not going to be joining Barcelona. Oh dear. Now, I know you guys are thinking, what on earth have you just done? You've just fucked up the chance to get rid of Diego Costa, but I've got a little bit of a plan for Diego Costa, and I saw mentioned it in the comment section down below, so you guys really getting angry at me for now. I'm kind of angry at myself for that. I still wouldn't mind getting rid of him, but I still have got a little bit of an idea of what I want to do with Diego Costa, and that could potentially involve a swap deal with another player from Atletico Madrid, so just bear in mind, that isn't the worst thing that could have happened to us, but again, what a chance that was to get rid of Costa for a huge fee. I mean, yeah, that was stupid for me. We've got an email saying great work, and we have managed to get 176 or so million from shirt sales within a season. We've done that before January. Oh, that's fantastic. And now we have the biggest game and the toughest game we will face in the Premier League all season, and it's come at a time where we haven't been playing too well. This is the chance to go just 2 points behind Liverpool, and then if they mess up again at another stage, we will need to end up pouncing them. Coutinho has been absolute class for them. Morata needs to step up for us. Come on, Chelsea, we need this win. I'll meet you in just a moment and we'll decide what lineup I'm going to be using. Right then, guys, the stage is set, the lineup has been chosen, the biggest game of the season. If we don't get 3 points here, then the way Liverpool are picking up points, the title race might just be over. But well, I still wouldn't put it at that. But we definitely need a win here if we are going to be pushing for them. So I've gone for potentially one of my strongest sides we could put out. I mean, the likes of Alonso aren't there, Cahill's not there, Fabregas isn't there, Pedro's not there, Christensen isn't there. You mean, we have such an in-depth squad that I just love rotating and mixing it up. They've had a bit of a rest, so they should be nice and fit. We need Morata to start chipping in for us. We need a big display from him today. Let's get into this. We need this away victory. It's not going to be easy. And yeah, let's just see what can happen. Come on, Chelsea. We've not been playing well in the Premier League this season, that is for sure. We need an absolutely massive result here. Coming up next, Philippe Coutinho, first versus second, a top 2 battle. What a chance this is. Look at there. There's Eden Hazard. What a chance this is to apply mass pressure on Liverpool here. But what a chance, oh, bloody hell. What a chance this is for them to escape us in the Premier League. They get a win here. They're completely out of sight of us. So here we go. This couldn't be It's just so massive. We need this. Chance for Alexandra, nice and early on, you know, and there's Morata. Can he get out there? Defense today, Morata! Oh, he nearly scored. So unlucky that. Tried to bend one in. Oh my god, Liverpool have hit the bar and Alexandra just about got it away. They looped over Courtois. Their attack is something I'm definitely scared of. They got a corner here. Their defence, however, is something I'd like to get at. I think that's the way of us winning this game. Header out there by Bakayoko. Willian needs to get it further clear. I think we have. Great chance here for Bakayoko for the overload we've got on here. It's Victor Moses. It's Willian. He's going to be able to burst away here. Willian versus Dejan Lovren. Willian for Chelsea. Morata scores an absolutely massive goal, played into him perfectly by the Brazilian. His pace is exactly why he's in the side. Morata now level at the top of the top scoring shots with Coutinho on 7 goals. And we get that massive goal we needed from a counter-attack. Probably how we'd expect to score today. I was forced a little wide there, but Willian's pace was superb initially. Great ball across, great finish. Alvaro, we needed that massive from you. Real good chance here on the counter-attack through Morata. Brilliant ball into Eden Hazard. He took it fantastically too. Eden Hazard 1v1 now. Hazard one way then the other. Hazard's in! Oh, and it's a really smart save by Mignolet. I had Morata in the middle just looking up now. Went alone with Hazard though. Probably the wrong decision in the end. Corner in by Willian. Morata might be able to meet this now. Way too close to Mignolet. Half time. 1-0 to the Blues. Morata's goal is what separates the sides of the break. I can see why they're top of the league and they are moving it around nicely. They've had more of the ball. Double our chances actually. Double shot our shots and shots on target. I think the counter-attack looks very vicious for us. I'm really liking it, but we're going to have to see if we can hold out Liverpool for another half. It's going to be really difficult. They are probing. N'Golo Kante here, really gone for a burst through the heart of the team. N'Golo Kante, it's Morata up with him here. Morata in the channels! Morata with a massive goal to make it 2-0 to Chelsea. How fantastic is that in front of the Liverpool fans? We make it 2-0. Kante, right at the start of this half, having absolutely none of it, blasting forward. He's not known for his assists, but he gets an absolutely massive one there for us. The Chelsea fans are loving it. If I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be loving it. Top of the league. How do you like them apples? Brilliant ball in though by Kante. Great rifle finish by Morata. He's 8th in the league so far this season. What a player to watch he's looking out to be. Loving this point. Marcos Alonso is going to be coming on here for... I would honestly like to bring on for Victor Moses, but I'm going to be giving Alexandra a must-needed rest here. I just want to give Alonso a bit of a run out on there. I haven't tried him out a lot recently, so yeah, let's see what Marcos can do. Oh, Rudiger lost flight of that one in the air. Salah got away from him. Salah pulls one across. Moses with a massive block. Love that. Chance here though, and they pulled one back. Oh, they were always going to score. Coutinho got it. Massive block in the end there, but they get one anyway. I think I'm going to bring on 2 changes here just to get some bit of defence back. What a block that was by Moses, by the way, but just chip back in by Flanagan. How open was he there? No chance for Courtois, they're back in it. Alright, Moses, he did well there to block it, but we're going to be getting Cahill on for him. Just make Cahill captain there quickly. We're going to be putting Azpilicueta out there, right wing back. Fabregas is also going to be coming on here for Willian. We're going to be changing up to a 3-5-2. Try and go a little more defensive to try and see out this one. This is going to be really tough, guys. We need this win, we need it. What a massive away victory this would be, by the way. Come on, Chelsea, I know we can do it. We just need to hold out. Fabregas here, what a ball out to Alonso. Morata got in the way. Oh, it's another good save by Mignolet. And we've managed to get through it there. 2 goals for Morata, enough in this one. A 2-1 victory. Massive stuff that. Still yet to keep a clean sheet. Oh no, we did keep a clean sheet against Atletico. But yeah, still yet to keep a clean sheet in the Premier League this episode. But Morata, of course, with man of the match there. Assists go to Willian and N'Golo Kante. We get a 2-1 victory though, really putting the pressure on Liverpool there, who put in a shift against us, by the way, but a massive, hard-fought away victory there. If we had beaten West Brom, we would have been right on their tails. I believe we would have been level with them. That would have been massive and potentially ahead of them on goal difference. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, we'll take it. Though we've got a Fernando Scarborough here on Juan Cancelo, who I have been looking at. I'll show you my shortlist, probably another episode. For now, we're going to do some more training though. Musonda, Christensen, Zuma, still looking to improve them. All the way up till January, and then we'll of course switch it up once we get there. Musonda still improving those dribbling and vision, has gone up and he's nearly 82 rated. That's looking fantastic. The Carabao Cup is something that we look like we're going to be winning at the moment. We are storming through sides. Batshuayi is absolutely on fire. I mean, look at that. So to finish off this episode, we've got this game at home to Huddersfield. I want to win in it. I want to be able to get through to those semi-finals. I want to be able to lift up some more silverware. That's what we want. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll meet you boys in just a moment for the final game of the episode. We're going to see what I'm using. Well then guys, 4th and final game of the episode at home to Huddersfield. The first home game we have got in the Carabao Cup so far. And I've put out what I would say is my fully rotated squad that we've got for this season. I've got Caballero, Zuma, Christensen, Cahill, Zappacosta, Alonso, Fabregas, Drinkwater, Musonda, Barkley and Batshuayi. That would certainly be enough to finish in at least a mid-table spot, I'd say, in the Barclays Premier League. So that is the sort of calibre we'd be able to get on the bench for this season. I'm loving it. Let's dive into it. I would like to progress. I mean, I don't particularly mind, but I think we should really be able to progress. They should be playing their full-strength team. I'd also like to have a look at how Casey Palmer's doing, by the way. So yeah, without any further ado, I think we should just dive into it, see how he's doing. And here, my friend, I'll meet you in just a moment. Here we are. We have arrived. The first Carabao Cup game at the Bridge this season. It's in the quarterfinals. Come on, Joe. Here comes Danny Drinkwater. He just about got around the back here. Batshuayi's there. Ross Barkley! Oh, he should have opened the scoring. Really good save there by Lossell. Great stuff there. It's Fabregas. Danny Drinkwater. Can he hit one in? Drinkwater! Yes, he can. Another brilliant goal from Danny Drinkwater. Really starting to prove himself as a Chelsea player this season. I'm loving the contributions he's making. As I keep on saying every time he performs, was never really a part of my plans. And don't know, I don't even think if he still is going to be, but the time we've got him at the club here, and of course the first year we are going to be using him, he really is putting in a shift. Assist there by Fabregas, as you would expect, but a great rifle there, and a really important rifle too. We've been putting the pressure on but not finding the net. I think he's second so far in the Carabao Cup. Great work. Oh, great ball through the middle. Barkley's in. Ross Barkley for Chelsea. Barkley! And Musonda! Oh, I don't believe he hasn't scored that. Charlie Musonda still looking for his first official goal for Chelsea. I believe he scored in pre-season, but I don't know how he hasn't scored that. Just not enough power on it, really. Well, the boys, half-time, 1-0. I would like to have finished this one off with a second and third goal by now. I think we've had the chances. Really impressed with the high intensity, though. Keep it up. Second half. Let's get some more goals. And yeah, come on. Ooh, Huddersfield are in here, and they've somehow missed that. I don't believe how they've missed that. That might have been Casey Palmer, you know. He's off. He's missed that absolute sitter, and he's off. Thank you, Casey. He still knows where his roots are. Chelsea boy by heart, loving that. I think I'm going to leave it for now, actually. Don't want to make any changes, but unbelievable how we're still leading. Huddersfield really coming on to us here, and they've equalised. An absolutely magic goal by Mooney. Giving it away in midfield. They put so much pressure on, and they deserve it. Palmer off, and they immediately scored that from Fabregas. How sloppy was that? But what about this for a first-time finish from Mooney on the edge of the box? And realistically, guys, that is why I want a new goalkeeper. Caballero is just not up to the standard. Absolutely awful there. Nowhere near enough of a leap. Nice ball wide that, though, immediately. Here's Zappacosta. He's in. Davide Zappacosta for Chelsea. And Batshuayi, immediate response. That is what we like to see. Zappacosta putting in a shift. Batshuayi gets us back in the lead. Get in. I mean, I would have liked a clean sheet here, but we'll take it. He's 7th in the Carabao Cup. My goodness me. Barkley just about got out of that. Here's Batshuayi. Great chance centrally here for Cesc Fabregas. Fabregas! Oh, and he scored. 3-1. They're all coming in now, and this is what we'd expect. Far better result. Cesc Fabregas on the score sheet again. I'm liking it. I think I might make 3 changes here just to switch things up. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's go and get some fresh legs on the field and rest up a few of the boys. I might just make 2 changes though. I just don't know who I want to bring on sometimes. Actually, yeah, we'll just make all 3. Bakayoko is going to be coming off here. I'm going to be getting Pedro on at right wing back for Zappacosta. Actually, there's just no point in doing that. We might as well just leave the boys on the pitch at the moment. We'll just get Bakayoko on for Fabregas to rest him up a little. But apart from that, let's keep it going. Chance here for Huddersfield to get another one back, and they surely will. Oh, they've missed it. What a miss that is. Well then, guys, there you have it. Full time, 3-1. I'll definitely take the victory off through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Charlie Musonda's first official goal for Chelsea still will not come, despite him having some absolutely glorious opportunities in that game. Man of the match, I think, went to Fabregas in the end. So yeah, good way to end off the episode. A solid episode, I'd say. 3 wins, 1 draw, decent. And we can now face either Spurs, Stoke, or West Ham. I'm liking this. I think we can win this. Zuma's loving how much action he's getting. I love that. Right then, guys, new month. We've got some scouting reports here, seeing if everyone is still at 90. Wow, what a player he's turning out to be, by the way. Yeah, everyone's still looking at 90 here. Fantastic. The youth squad is coming on fantastically at the minute. Reject him. No for him either. No for him either. Him, he's definitely coming in there. And also, Sean Collins. But that is where this episode is going to have to come to an end. Drop a like on it if you have enjoyed it, and how we literally end most episodes. Morata's ended up with Player of the Month yet again. We are just 2 points off Liverpool. West Brom on our backs, but this is looking really nice. The career mode is shaping up nicely. It's all to play for. Champions League going fantastic. We're storming that. Premier League not so much. Drop a like if you're still enjoying the series. I'll be back very soon for episode number 10 of this. And yeah, for now, peace out.